morning, everyone. Welcome to the Word of the Day for Tuesday, March 4th, and I am your host, Renee Holiday. We have a very exciting Word of the Day today that comes from a random turning to Psalm 45 that reads under the title, The Glories of the Messiah and His Bride. That reads, My heart is overflowing with a good theme. I recite my composition concerning the King. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. You are fairer than the sons of men. Grace is poured upon your lips. Therefore God has blessed you forever. Gird your sword upon your thigh, O mighty one, with your glory and your majesty. And in your majesty ride prosperously because of truth, humility, and righteousness. And your right hand shall teach you awesome things. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies. The peoples fall under you. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of your kingdom. You love righteousness and hate wickedness. Therefore God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness more than your companions. All your garments are scented with myrrh and aloes and cassia out of the ivory palaces by which they have made you glad. King's daughters are among your honorable women. At your right hand stands the queen in gold from Ophir. Listen, O daughter, consider and incline your ear. Forget your own people also and your father's house. So the king will greatly desire your beauty because he is your Lord. Worship him. And the daughter of Tyre will come with a gift. The rich among the people will seek your favor. The royal daughter is all glorious within the palace. Her clothing is woven with gold. She shall be brought to the king in robes of many colors. The virgins, her companions who follow her, shall be brought to you. With gladness and rejoicing they shall be brought. They shall enter the king's palace. Instead of your fathers shall be your sons, whom you shall make princes in all the earth. I will make your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore the people shall praise you forever and ever. And that's it. Well, how exciting is that? First of all, this is quite the interesting dialogue because it is God talking to Jesus when he is describing uh, instead of your fathers shall be your sons, and both of the your have capital Y's. So instead of your fathers, meaning Jesus's fathers, shall be your sons, meaning God's daughters and sons in heaven. And so then it says, whom you shall make princes in all the earth. And so Jesus, who is the part of the triune God, he's having a conversation with himself, talking to himself about his bride. And, more or less the scene that is about to take place with the wedding and the bride who is his church. Well, such exciting things to think because we have all heard about the white robes that we're going to be given the white garments when we get to heaven. All of the church will get to wear the white garments, except for this. This description describes not the standard scene in heaven. This is a once in all of eternity event where the bride is dressed in the most glorious clothing possible. Like verse 13 describes, the royal daughter is all glorious within the palace. Her clothing is woven with gold. Wow. So, all you women out there, we all love weddings. Women love weddings. And especially as glorious as the wedding dress can possibly get. So, it's kind of interesting to think about the wedding in heaven between the church and Jesus himself. And so, many things that we're going to cover about this particular psalm, and I'm going to break it into three different parts because this has many references, and I want to cover each of those references more in depth. And it extends into Ephesians chapter 5 that talks about marriage between Christ and the church. And so there's so much that is revealed in this particular psalm and all the other different verses that highlight and describe what this scene has to offer. This is huge. I mean, this is what the church is waiting for. I mean, who is not excited about the wedding of Jesus Christ to his bride, the church? And so, yeah, we don't want to cut any corners on this one. This one is particularly fascinating. And so I'm going to just go ahead and wrap it up for today, and we will cover part 2 and 3 on Wednesday and Thursday in the Word. And so that will do it for today. We're going to wrap it up, and thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to having you with me again tomorrow morning. Blessings to all of you, and have a blessed day.